Oh, that's right. You don't need to kill soul hunters to get to salad bar. So it's gonna put us at salad bar trash.
You can go to core operations. There's no trash to soul hunters. It's free and clear.
Who is CB on Discord? Does anybody know?
No.
The only thing that sounds familiar is the Paladin XB. Fancy.
Yeah, it's somebody from Raid. I don't have to say anybody. They just said they can't make it tonight. I don't know who CB is though. You said it's Forest? Okay. Alright, that's fine. Well, that made that easy.
I'm gonna hop up to raid.
Yeah, see you later.
Okay, love you, bye.
Bye.
Okay, I should probably go up as well. Thor, do you want me to move you?
Yeah, I'm doing stuff with the
Doing stuff.
CDs.
Okay. Alright, guys, have fun.
Straight up.
Quack, did you get my Discord message earlier?
I did.
Okay, cool.
Yay. Whole timers mean something to me.
I have Vantis runes if we want to do that for the guys standing here while everybody figures out how to run it in.
I also have 40 Vanus runes.
Did your item sell?
No,
Did you take a 0 off?
You just gotta take a 0 off.
I did not.
I guess you could always take the front number off too. It doesn't have to be a 0.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Rubbing one out over there.
And everybody, if we could please double check our enchants. I brought a bunch. I brought the mats to make whatever you need if you need something specific. And I think now with the eye level, just everybody double check their weapon enchant is still Bis, because I think they've changed with the eye level gain. So if you haven't double checked your weapon enchant, double check it. If you need a new one, you can ping me or you can jump on an auction house mount. Quack's got a cauldron. We have Vantis runes. I have a bunch of other enchants. If you have anything that could be upgraded, just let me know, and I probably have it. Let's just take care of a couple little admin things while we are waiting around. Tilt, did you decide which of the like kind of raid plans you wanted to go with?
The YOLO method.
Yeah. Okay. So we're just so healers are gonna dispel on the timers, and if you get ire, then you just do your mechanics, even if you're in your cooldown windows, doesn't matter. And if you have ire, you never soak, and then our soak groups are. We're just gonna set them up as we can, right? Like 6 melee with the tanks, 6 range and healers, and then everybody else.
Yeah, so I don't need the ire MRT note then, right? Because that was just for
That was for
the
setting up the pings.
pings,
Yeah.
which I don't want to do. We're just gonna YOLO it.
Yeah, so I think that means the healers need to turn on. There should be a raid frame glow for the ire, and then basically we're gonna dispel one of them with 4 stacks, one of them at 8 stacks, and the third one at 12 stacks. And then every time one of them gets to 12 stacks, you dispel it.
Yeah, 12 stacks dispel. Yeah, there is a Devourer's Ire glow in the Soul Hunters. If you go down, there's a healer raid frame glow section.
Our lock is running it in, so we can summon as soon as we get a closet. Yeah, and then Tilt, I think it's basically if you get targeted with the hunt and you have an immunity, you run and shorten the line as much as you can and immune it. And no one should be using their immunity for anything other than that. True?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Such an up theme, gang.
Why can I not teleport to the fucking?
You have to go to
Central operations. And then
yeah, and then just run like down the outside basically.
For some reason, I thought you could. Maybe that's a respawn point that shows up there.
All right, I still have Vantis runes in case anybody needs one, and please double check your enchants. Me, Maz.
You can also trade tilt.
And Maz, just so I know for sure, that raid frame glow will happen when they're at 12 stacks?
No,
Or is that just letting you know who has it?
should just be who has it.
Okay.
Tilt, there is an immune like raid leader list. I don't know. if that's helpful or not, but
That shows who still has theirs up.
I think it tells you who's targeted with the hunt and if they have their immunity up. Yeah, I
Yeah, let's
think
do
is
that.
what it's supposed to do. It's under miscellaneous for you.
Thanks, buddy.
Let's click for lock. Make sure we get a portal going. Okay, and then we just click for summons.
Guessing that's
Thank you,
hunt
lock.
unit frame order probably. Maybe. No.
I think it's under miscellaneous. It's the hunt immunities on raid related list group.
Oh, I
The
see. I see.
last one,
Okay.
yeah.
I overlooked it. Oh, it's already enabled. It looks like.
Okay,
Moz,
nice.
does it just show the stacks? Because I haven't ever seen the stacks of ire that
Well,
people have had before.
we are going to find out. I do not know. I just know what the raid plan is. All right, one more time since everybody's here. Please, please, please double check your enchants. I have everything. Just ping me. Buy it from the auction house mount. Vantis runes I have.
Till can I get assist?
Yeah. Assist.
Hey, everybody, I am sending reminders. Please check and make sure if your name is on there that it is green. Unfortunately, with how some of the stuff lined up, there's going to be a couple of things on the same alert. I'll try to get that cleaned up maybe for next time, but I'll have to tinker with it.
Oh man, I'm not seeing anything.
I'm not seeing anything. Okay. It,
I already hit no. I'm looking at.
Nice one.
Who was that? I didn't even see who said it.
that's Seth.
Seth. Fucking sick.
Looks good, dude.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna resend that because I don't need any of that in there.
So I think the marks are basically just for intermission now, right, Tilt?
Yeah. Since we're YOLO dispelling.
Yeah.
This guy, see if
Well,
that-
not exactly. We're YOLO letting it jump between plays.
Well, yeah.
We're on a set dispel timer.
Yeah.
Is it there?
Yeah.
Now?
Yeah. All right. Okay. I got it.
Alright, get your potions. Feast, flask, let's do all that good stuff. Everybody should have a vanish rune that they've used on the boss already. Everybody should have watched the video. You should basically know how this is gonna go. But for the hunt, which is gonna be the big thing, I'm gonna try and call an immunity. So you get one beam and then you get two right after. So I'm gonna try and call your immunity. If you're the very first person to get a hunt beam, and you have an immunity, just run straight at the image and immune it. to shorten the beam all the way up so people don't accidentally get cleaved by it, and then immune it. And then the second beam will go through melee, and melee will soak it. And then the third beam will be ranged and anybody who didn't soak the first one because it got immuned. If it's not an immunity, then the weak aura should tell you like if you're soaking. We're gonna have to see how it plays out because I haven't seen it in use yet. If you get ire, make sure you're soaking puddles. Don't worry about your dispel. Your healers are gonna dispel you when they should dispel you. And intermission, you get linked to 2 other people. It's gonna assign you a marker to go to. You need to go to that like pie slice of your marker. Just be aware that if you're linked with melee, you can't stand out at the marker if you're ranged. You need to be up in melee so they can still attack the boss. Don't screw your melee partners. If you're one of our like multi-dot or ranged, you should be assigned to go towards where the other bosses are going up in the air so you can still multi-dot those. Just for some extra damage. Essex's the only one that does not have a Vanish rune yet. Use your flasks. Lock rock.
Grab your potions,
Do we have
whoever you are.
Yeah, so fracture soaks for left and right. We're gonna have Sydney. If you watch the video, you know they should spawn along the wall except for those couple weird ones. But in relation to where you're standing, you're gonna break left and soak that fracture soak. Kajora, you're gonna break right and soak that one. I think the tank is supposed to get the middle one. And then in the weird one where they have to flip the eye beam and the middle one's out in the open somewhere, then one of the hunters can grab it.
Should only
Yeah,
be after intermission.
it should assign the groups for your soul. We're gonna pull it and see what happens with this MRT note and get a better feel for it.
Now, sorry, is that left relevant to basically like where we're going to be hitting the boss from? Kind of like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like if it were to happen right now, we're on this side of the boss. The fractures are gonna spawn on the other side of the bosses because they should be facing the wall around us, and you would just go
Yep.
left, so you would end up going that way. And then Kajora goes right.
Cool.
Meek,
Guess
no,
let's
don't
just start
dispel
looking at it.
yourself. You have to soak.
Yeah, healer. I will be calling if I see dispels going off the tempo, I will be calling people out because that is not going to be a successful way to kill the boss. So
Yeah, we
please
have to
do not
have
do
them
that.
dispelled at the right times.
It does a pulse of raid wide damage, so if you don't know what you're doing, please do not dispel it.
This is for pull. Yeah, you can disperse hunt. That counts as an immunity. It does so little damage to you when you disperse that you will be included in the immunities with dispersion. So do not use. Nobody should be using immunities unless you are getting targeted with the hunt and you're told to immune.
This is less pull, I think, right, too?
Yes.
Cool.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fracture that.
Get Joe up.
Watch your step.
Leave me here. Oh my god.
Ires, make sure you're soaking. Chain's coming. There's the first hunt. It's on TJ. It needs to be soaked. Then Maz has to be soaked.
Soak.
And you're soak. Like it'll tell you soak 1, soak 2, soak 3. And we will immune 1 per set. So if I call for your
107.
immunity,
Everyone
immune it.
personals Deo
If you're the
Deo.
third one and I haven't called one yet, like Cance just did, immune it.
Spirit bomb. Clean.
Melee soak 1.
Watch your step.
Alright. I have a better feel for how the hunt works now.
Whirlwind. AOE incoming. Spirit bomb.
Yeah, some tough healing, man.
Run to edge of room. Help so.
Okay, I see who we're like to. I think we gotta move around, y'all, to catch these balls, right? Because you're only supposed to catch 2 at a time.
Yeah, so the tanks can catch like 5. Everybody else should like intentionally catch at least 2. Like Zoya can probably catch a couple more with AMS, but maybe just 3. And then, but part of that is everybody was dead. The way everybody's spread out, if everybody's alive for that, we shouldn't have any issues with them getting to the boss. Good first
Alright, I
pull. It's
gotta-
better than we had when we yellowed it the other night. Did everybody see like how it works with the hunt? Like it'll tell you soak 1, soak 2, soak 3. If it tells you to soak 1, but there's no beam to soak, then you can go to a different beam. That means it got immune. You should be paying attention to the immune callouts.
What the fuck is this?
The meme.
So I think we're targeting Duskblaze on pull, if I'm not mistaken.
Sydney, do you need to do that on pull though?
Okay, hold on. I need to figure out how to get the stack counter on my raid frames, if it's even possible.
Yeah, I was trying to figure that out.
Is it showing up at all, like separately on your
No.
screen?
No, only
No.
if you get it. If you get it, you'll get a stack counter, but on the raid frames, it's not showing stacks.
Let's see.
Devours IRL dispel notification and texts. Okay, what's the trigger? This. Okay, that's. Can you try putting the MRT note in the way I wrote it, Tilt, and let me and see? No one needs to do anything different, other than just I want to see if that triggers something in the aura to call for dispels, because it doesn't matter who it is. I don't think. I just need it to like call for dispels with the timers.
Okay, that's up there.
Okay, let's try that and see if that.
You looked at the unending hunger stacks in the weak aura in the load, right? So that it's not never.
Which one?
Where's it under?
So under healers, the soul hunters raid frame glows. There is the hunger stacks.
There is.
Oh, let's try that.
And the
Yeah, there we go. I see.
I think is never.
It says devours ire targets only, but I didn't know. Let's try it. Why not?
That's probably stacks if they have ire on them, is my guess.
That's good. That would be
We'll try it out.
fine. Let's try it. Let's do both and see which one it is. All right, we're ready.
Okay. If you get any weird notifications, actually, no, I'm gonna resend the weak aura without the stuff you just had.
Yeah,
and
we'll
see
try
if-
that other thing. Yeah.
See if that works. And if it doesn't, we'll go back to the MRT note. All right, here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pulling on 2. Good start. Can we get our hunters to pick these up to start? So it isn't healers, at least.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh yeah, there's a big number on the refresh.
I'm dispelling Sky on 4.
I'll get Yogg.
Watch your step.
No, on 8. You do it on 8.
On 8, okay.
AOE incoming. Spirit bomb.
I'll start soaking if you have ire.
Pulling in.
Sky immune.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
107.
Okay, now every
Everyone
time
personals
these
Deo Deo.
Ires get to 12, we dispel.
Pulling in.
If you have ire, you should never be soaking the hunt.
Watch your step. Whirlwind. AOE incoming.
So I think we lost a bunch of people to the blue triangle on the ground, that frontal soak. It tries to target a someone who's holding ire. So if you have ire, the best place to soak is out of the melee stack.
Run to edge of room.
And only range should it can't, the ire cannot go to melee. Holy Paladins are the only one out of anybody, Mistweavers or melee. So if you have ire, you need to run out of the melee stack and go soak at range. And that will help
Yeah.
bait those away from the melee stack.
Well, a lot of the people we lost right there, and that like 4 people who died, was the hunt that killed them.
Yep.
And
It hit us for like 45 mil.
yeah, so
It's divided
it
amongst
was
everybody soaking, right?
not enough people soaking that.
Yeah.
I
It
don't remember
also
what the
isn't there a
minimum
damage
is.
amp if we don't pick up the fractured soul for the tanks?
Yes.
So that's
So it could've been
possibly
that,
also
yeah.
the issue. So how are we handling the fractured souls for the tanks?
Sydney's going left, Kajor's going right, and I think the off tank is supposed to grab the middle one, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Or
but
like-
whichever one has
Yeah, whichever
Valerian.
one doesn't get it.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's just keep an eye on that. That's possibly what happened there.
Yeah.
Because that sounds like too much damage to be a soaking issue. It's probably a fractured souls issue.
Yeah.
And then healers, do we all kind of get what's going on? You dispel one person on 4, we dispel another one on 8, and then every time someone gets to 12, it's like just 4 stacks staggered, right? It just like rolls. So we never dispel them all at once. Does that make sense to everyone?
Sounds good.
Who has a dispel? Okay, great. So I'll call
Makes
who
sense
the
to me.
first dispel is.
Are those 3 blue circles in the very beginning soaked? Supposed to be soaked?
You
That's
Those are
pick
the
it up.
ires. Yeah, the hunters are picking those up to start. It's the ire
Okay.
thing that we need to soak. We're picking up to make sure it doesn't go into healers at
Yeah.
the start of the fight.
Yeah, and let's why don't we just have it be the same 3 people? So like I don't know, till maybe you don't pick it up.
Yeah, Kance and Joe pick them up.
Yeah, so we're gonna dispel. We'll dispel Yogg first, then Joe, and then we'll have Kance hold it for the full 12 seconds off the rep.
Out front.
Meek has it,
I
so
didn't get
Meek's
one, yeah.
Meek's getting dispelled first on 4 stacks. I'm dispelling Meek.
Watch your step. Whirlwind. AOE incoming.
I'll get Joe at 8.
Pulling in.
James.
Watch your step.
Dispel Yogg.
Watch your step.
And now it's just
107.
dispels on
Everyone
12.
personals Deo Deo.
If you have ire, you need to be doing the mechanic. Your damage does not matter.
Pulling a chain. The hunt. So,
Joe, immune the third one.
Yep, I got it.
watch your step.
Get Zan up.
Whirlwind. AOE incoming. Spirit bomb.
Get everybody topped. Work hard to get them topped. Okay.
Run to edge of room. Help soak.
Up for the chains,
Alright,
we stay near
You're
everybody.
getting linked and go to your mark that it told you to. You have to stay within 14 yards of them. You need to soak circles. We don't need these orbs to get to the boss. Soak 2 each. No more than 2. Tanks can run around and soak a bunch more. We have a lot over here.
Yeah, you see tanks with the mark on them, Bob. Just let them soak.
I don't think I saw a mark where I was.
Yeah, I did not.
Up.
I didn't get a text pop, but we just got to update that in the week course. So let's go into the week course and figure out what we need to turn on to
Yeah.
get the text to call it out.
Is there also
Mine
a way to bring
shows
in
up for like
those
5
icons a
seconds and
little
then it
bit?
disappears. So maybe I don't know if you guys have it in a bad spot.
Do you know which section of the week core it's under so we can look at it?
Oh look.
I'm gonna guess the markers probably did show up, but yeah, it flashed for just a minute and then went away.
Yeah,
People
it wasn't
missed
there
it.
the whole time. I saw it because mine told me to go to Star.
I just confirmed that the markers are right.
Okay, yeah, so it just trying to see if there's a way to get it to stay up longer. I didn't see anything.
Where's it at in there?
It's under assignments, third down, intermission position assignments. So I guess I would just move it. I would just have it I would just try to move it to
Where you can see.
yeah, where you have to see it.
Or just make it super fucking big.
All right, pretty good. Good couple of Prog. Yeah, please, Meek, be careful, range, stay out of those soaks. You're just gonna cost yourself a defensive and lose damage by picking up the ire by accident. So please be mindful of the circles on the ground to start.
Healing felt better on that pool though.
Is that mechanic the only thing we're actually using those markers for?
The intermission, correct.
Can we move them in a bit then? Like it's a little.
Oh yeah, I can move them in. 1 second. I was just trying to see if I could find a link thing on this. Position assignments. See, X was actually a little bit further in, I think.
1 second.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Whirlwind. AOE incoming.
Make sure if you have the ire, you're doing the soaks, please.
I'll get Joe at 8.
Pulling it.
Soul immune.
I've got cants 12.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
107. Everyone personals Deo Deo.
AOE incoming. Spirit bomb. Pulling it.
Do we still have fractures up? Because people got wrecked by the soak, the hunt soak.
Yeah, maybe we should call it out.
Okay, so to be clear,
Watch your
is the damage from the hunt amped while they are still up?
I think
Yes.
so,
before
yeah.
they expire. Okay, I was out
Uh,
soaking, so I wasn't able to get to mine
AOE
immediately.
incoming.
Did not know that was the case.
Yeah,
Thought it
so
was
just
after they disappeared.
prioritize getting
I
it
think-
and then getting into your soak.
Yeah, I think the fractures are like a 5 alarm fire drill. Like, I think there's a countdown where you can anticipate them going out.
No, there
in the
is.
course. Okay.
I just already had the hunt on me.
Yeah, if you get the first hunt line and you know you have an immunity, just know that I'm gonna call for you to immune it. And then we don't immune either of the next two. We're always gonna take 2 until we get to the final phase, and then we'll just immune as many as we can. But the first one is gonna be immunity. If it's not the first one, if you're the second one that gets it and you have an immunity, you're gonna immune it. So just be ready and know I'm gonna call for it and start running that line in. Alright, so
So the
fractures
hunt-
make you take more from Spirit Bomb, not the hunt, but we're getting wrecked by the hunt. Like, people took like 50 mil there.
We want
Are
that
they
line
double
smaller.
soaking the lines?
That could
If
be
you
the
soak
case.
a line, you get a vulnerability from soaking additionals.
Yeah, so that's probably what happened there. Sydney, did you soak more than one?
I immune to the first one? I might have still had the debuff though.
Yeah, so seems like a lot of people are doing that. You can only soak one hunt line. That's why we have them split into 3 groups. You soak your line, and you stay out of the other ones. If you accidentally soak one because you get cleaved by it or you're trying to get through it and it hits you, don't go soak your next one because you're going to die for sure.
And to be clear, it's the responsibility of the person who's targeted with the hunt to get it to the right spot. So the first one is supposed to be melee. The second one is supposed to be kind of like mid melee. And then the last one should be out in range. One
No,
of
that's
those
good.
is
That could change because if the first one gets immuned, then the second one needs to go through melee, and the
Right.
third one needs to be out in range.
correct. Right. But one, like, the idea
I'll try and
is,
call them out.
yeah, and if you're immuning it, you need to make the line very short, which is the visual indicator that everyone in the raid should not be in that line. Like, if they see you running your line shorter, that should be the signal to everybody to stay out, even if you don't make it all the way to the where the like to where it's there's no space, because you're going to immune it. And the exact same thing should be happening, but in reverse. If you need people in your hunt because you're not immuning it, you should be making it longer through the area where it's supposed to be. And that's how you communicate to the rest of the raid what else is happening, so that tilt doesn't have to like direct traffic down to the second.
Yeah, and
get
I'm still
slowed?
gonna try to do it though. You get slowed from the sigil of chains that pulls you in. So 60% slow. So as soon as you get chains in, just disengage.
I know. Okay, I know it was a absolute mess at the end of that last one there. We had 2 hunts cross paths, and I think people were in the crossing point there. That'll kill them, right?
Yeah, for sure. You can't take 2. And then if you overlap circles inside the hunt thing, that will likely kill you as well.
If you're first, Essek.
Yeah, it's in order.
If you're the first one, Essek, you're gonna immune it, so you're not the melee soak. But yeah, I'll try and call it out. I'll try and give you all a name and what you're doing. And again, if you have ire, you should be soaking and not soaking any hunts.
Watch your step. Whirlwind. AOE incoming.
I'll get Joe at 8.
Pulling sigil of chain.
Soul, you're supposed to be immuning. Essek, you're gonna soak it, stretch it out. Sky are ranged.
Watch your step.
Fractures.
Watch your step.
107. Everyone personals Deo Deo.
RM Master.
Pulling sigil of chain. Line on you.
Yeah, you should be immuning. I couldn't call it, I'm sorry. If you didn't, it's fine, just use it on the next one.
Watch your step.
I did.
Get Quack up.
No B-res.
Alright, that's fine. Wipe it.
Whirlwind. AOE.
Oh, I didn't realize the Anthem had died. Okay. Yeah, it's a little tough. I'll keep working on it. I just need a little practice doing the call outs for the hunts, and it'll be a little cleaner.
Yeah, I think
I'm
we
also
just
trying to. I had ire that time.
Bit.
Yeah, I had ire, so I'm trying to soak and call hunts, and it's tough.
Well, the first 3 should be the other 3 hunters, right?
Oh yeah, but I got it after the dispel, so like Yogg
Oh,
got it, and so you know what? Maybe I take it instead of Yogg, or instead of I'll take it instead of Yogg, and y'all dispel me first at 4 stacks. That way I don't get ire for a little bit, and I can focus on making calls.
Yeah, which circle were you in?
Sydney,
I
that's
was
not
in the
exactly
middle
the
one,
way we're doing
the
it because
second
we
one.
don't want to
Really?
immune 2 of 3. Correct.
Yeah.
So you have to listen to
Seriously?
Tilt's
Oh.
call. Yeah,
Shit,
you have to
my bad.
listen to Tilt's call. Everyone who has an immunity needs to be listening to Tilt's call if you're going to use an immunity.
I'm reloading.
Yeah, so if you have an immunity and you get the first hunt beam, you will always immune that one. That's a guarantee. But if the first one is like Maz, and the second one is someone who has an immunity, then the second one is being immuned. And if the first 2 can't immune, the third one can, the third one does. On the flip side, if we immune the first one with Soul, and then I get the second one, I am not immuning the second one with Turtle. I'm going to stretch it out. We're only using 1 immunity per set.
Shamans, can I have everybody spec into Windrush Totem and then Jetstream, please? And I want to try to rotate through those on the Sigil of Chains to see if it removes the snare.
Bill, do you want the first circle that pops up? I'll take middle. Kance can take the third furthest one way.
Yeah, I've been
That's
grabbing
fine.
the one in the back, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take the one
grab center.
closest to boss.
Okay.
Shamans, you guys are updating that? Okay, with Jetstream specifically? Okay, great. So we're gonna do TJ first sigil, Dow second sigil, me third sigil. And then every time it's on cooldown after that, you put yours down. The sigil is when you get sucked in.
Oh my.
I believe it happens every time the hunt is happening.
I picture
It does, right before the hunt.
When your
happens.
little character gets yacked to the fucking boss, you put a Windrush Totem down. Can't mess that up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Somebody took my debuff.
Yeah. It's Dow. Just go ahead and hit him at 4. I'll do 8.
I'll get you at 8 till.
Watch your step. Whirlwind. AOE incoming.
Get Kajora up.
Spirit bomb. Pulling in.
Soul immune. Kajora melee. Lock stretch at ranged.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
107. Everyone personals Deo Deo.
Aura Master.
AOE incoming.
Oh,
Spirit bomb.
Chains coming. Sydney immune it. Meek melee. Quack range.
Watch your step.
If you have the ire, please be soaking.
Big heals on Yogg.
AOE incoming. Spirit bomb.
Go to where you're supposed to go. I got diamond.
Run to edge of room.
How to use turtle.
Help soak.
Soak your orbs. 2 each. Just gonna turtle soak some of these. TJ Onk.
Watch your step.
242. Everyone personals Deo.
AOE incoming. Spirit bomb.
Pull and soak are coming.
Pulling in.
Maz melee. Zoya ranged.
Soak.
Faye also ranged.
Watch your step.
Dow Onk.
Watch your step. Whirlwind. AOE incoming. Spirit bomb. Pulling in.
Pull coming. That's me immuning. Nope, I don't have my immune, I'm dead. I forgot I used it to soak orbs. Womp womp.
Watch your step.
Alright,
Is there
so...
any changes after first intermission?
No, it's just rinse and repeat, it's the same thing.
351.
Only thing that
Everyone
changes throughout this whole
personals
fight
Moxie.
is just each intermission changing.
Okay.
And then we'll change our target coming out of... Well... Yeah, probably. We probably just need to spread damage a little bit more, like Duskblaze is pretty low.
Watch your step.
For the intermission here, can we get a little closer to melee?
No.
Teeny bit?
Why don't you hunt and get into melee yourself?
So he gets ripped back out. Yeah, so that's another thing. Again, just make sure if you're grouped to the melee, like linked to a melee person during intermissions, you need to be close enough that they can attack. But on that intermission, just be careful with your lines. If you're going to take 2 lines, you need a defensive. If you can avoid the other line by sidestepping your line without moving your line all over the place, do it.
Watch your step.
Overall, though, like, the hunts are looking really, really clean.
526. Everyone personals Mahza Deo.
AoE incoming. Spirit bomb. Pulling it.
Fire after me.
Y'all keep going as long as you can. I'm checking something.
Did you have Iron Mastery there, Sky?
I did.
Okay.
Watch your step.
I saw that clack.
It's all what?
Shifted through like every form.
AoE incoming.
Just panicking, going
One of
through
these has
every.
to work.
Surely bear form will save me. Bear form, the ultimate defensive.
Infernal strike. Infernal strike.
Oh, that! I hope I don't die during that, because I can't. People are still chained to me when I'm in spirit form.
Hey,
poor
so
Dow.
That
I
is
think
insane.
I think this was mentioned, but if we have the ire, we do not soak the hunt, right?
That's
Yes, correct.
6:58 the hunt.
So
Everyone
nobody should be doing
personals.
any other mechanic if they have the ire. You don't pick up a fractured soul. You don't soak a hunt. I don't know what other mechanics there could be. You don't stand in anything other than the puddles you're supposed to pick up. That's how the ire works.
Yeah, that was a good pull, though. Like, we got one down
Meek,
to 5%.
no. Well, if you have a defensive, maybe. It hurts bad.
Also
Am I always
reduces
the
your
last to
healing taken.
spell on pole?
You're going to hold it to 12 stacks, yeah.
Okay,
Correct.
just can you tell me like before you dispel me?
Sure. Oh, so you don't stand in the bad shit?
Yeah, just so I'm like not in like the center of one.
Yeah, yes, definitely can do that.
I'll call out.
Meek, we have people assigned to grab them, so you shouldn't have to. If you're gonna do it, you probably need to pop a defensive. They hurt to pick up.
You're gonna want to do what's it called? Dispersion. Because I accidentally picked up one on one of our first pulls, and Fade and Desperate Prayer was not enough.
Yeah. Yeah, and you're saving your dispersion for immune,
for another
so
10%.
And healers, just try to get comfortable. It's a huge throughput check. Like this whole boss is going to feel a lot easier as our output gets better. So if you get comfortable, you don't have to move around. You can kind of sit down. Try not to move your feet. Keep as many globals on healing spells as you can, and make people move off of you in the hunt. Like try not to move too much.
all right. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stay off the ire circles at the start unless you're supposed to be picking them up, please.
Watch your step. Whirlwind.
Soaks out.
AoE incoming.
I'll get Joe at 8.
Spirit bomb.
Chains coming, get ready. Sydney immune. Essex melee. Dow ranged.
Watch your step.
Get Yago.
Watch your step.
107. Everyone personals Deo
Fire
Deo.
Master.
AoE incoming.
Pull incoming. I can't see. Has that soul immune? Yeah. Or that is melee. Ma's melee. Fey ranged. Make sure you are soaking these puddles in the ground. There's a lot of fucking puddles. Looks like TJ Quack Meek should be soaking.
Whirlwind. AOE incoming. Spirit bomb. Skull. Run to edge of room. Help soak.
Tanks, y'all just need to be close to grab whatever's coming through the middle that people are having to let go.
I had to use turtle.
How long does that debuff last? Anybody see?
It's like 5 seconds, I think.
Yeah, I think it's 5.
Yeah, grab 2 really quick at the start, and then let it fall off, and then you can grab another one.
242. Everyone personals Deo.
AOE incoming. Spirit bomb. Pulling Sigil of chains. The hunt.
During intermissions, really try to use personals, keep yourself alive. There's a lot of damage going out with those little, especially that first intermission, there's a lot of damage with those orbs coming in.
Watch your step.
They hurt really bad.
Whirlwind.
Probably want to save Spirit Walker's Grace for that boss and now.
I'm having to use Spirit Walker's Grace when I have the ire.
Fair enough.
Otherwise, I can't do anything. So in intermission, at least I just get like slowly sucked and run out. Slowly sucked and run out.
Mm-hmm. Dude, only we had
If I don't have to use turtle before the orbs, do you want me to turtle soak or just try and save?
No, I think we can soak. If you get out and soak too quickly, if you're not tagged with melee, get out, soak too quickly, let it fall off, use like survival or something to mitigate some of the damage, and then soak a third one.
Yep.
We should be good. I mean, there's only 48 orbs. If everybody soaks 2, that's 40. If everybody soaks a third one, that's 60 orbs covered. Tanks should be getting extras. Like, not everybody needs to soak 2, but if you can, do it. If your fucking health is ping-ponging back and forth, don't do it.
Because that's the only spot where there's like an actual observable healing challenge. Would that be the health stone and potion spot?
I don't want to like commit that to.
I don't think we want to. I don't think you want to. Yeah, I don't think you want to map it there because there's also the. Well, you probably can't see it because it's not on your frames, but there's an absorb going out, the spirit bomb. That's the scariest overlap in the next intermission.
I have stuff for each of the spirit bombs. The intermissions are going to be the tighter ones, but I think we're better off using health stones and health pots in the second intermission with the lines.
The lines, yeah.
Okay.
2, 1.
And third intermission shouldn't be a problem at all.
No.
If you have the ire, try to stay out of the melee stack.
Whirlwind.
Yep, that's my fault.
AOE incoming.
Did we already dispel it for?
Nope, I'm still at, I'm at 6.
Pulling Sigil of chains. The hunt.
Essek, immune. Thor melee. TJ ranged.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
107. Everyone personals Deo
RMS
Deo.
AOE incoming. Spirit
Make sure you're soaking puddles if you can. Get quack up. Kajora melee. Can't's immune. Fate range.
Watch your step. Whirlwind. AOE incoming. Spirit bomb. Run to edge of room. Help save.
There's a nice little timer on your screen that tells you when it's about to expire.
Hey, I'm gonna taunt Val.
Should we be rotating damage to the highest health?
I'm not worried about that right now. Right now, I'm just trying to get through mechanics. We'll figure that out here in a little bit.
No.
242. Everyone personals Deo.
AOE
Personals.
Spirit bomb. Pulling in.
TJ melee. Quack ranged. Dow ranged.
Watch your step.
One more fracture. Thanks.
Watch your step. Whirlwind. AOE incoming. Spirit bomb. Pulling in. The hunt. Soak. Watch your step.
Ah! So after first intermission,
351.
let's
Everyone personals Mahzid.
switch damage to Dark Sorrow.
Yeah, we can really feel it when we lose a healer tilt. I think for now it's worth continuing pulls when healers die, but I think like as we think that we can actually like push further into the fight, it's probably worth calling wipes when we're down healers.
Yeah.
We get backups, like actual assigned backups for when we have soul carriers go down, like fracture soakers rather. Because I was just seeing them living forever there with Kajora down.
Yeah, Zoya, you can back up Sydney. And Faye, you're gonna back up Kajora. Kajora's going right to pick up the fracture. Let's take a 5-minute break.
Are my logs not working?